I know you're not talking about.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
I don't know though.
This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I didn't even make the one adjustment I was trying to make. I'm stupid as hell. Oh well, I can just sub them in. Oh no, you good. You good. I ain't worried about none of that.
Yellow, on the line. Come off the ball. Hey, 43. Perfect. 52, my 52. Army.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout.
Yeah,
they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, I don't even be doing shit, honestly, bro. Them niggas, because I be, I mean, you'll see if you go into a more receiver formation. Oh, so they cheating for you.
On first down, Mahomes.
Oh yeah, they big cheating for you. Why it say you got 2 receivers out in the field, but it's like, but you for sure got 3. You over here glitching.
Visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also.
Yeah, nah, I know. That's why I hate the fucking split close.
They certainly are.
I hate defending that shit, bro. That shit is.
This crowd with them, and that's why they got after him early.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I ain't even
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative.
Oh, you want my hurt rookie? Oh, you a hoe? You just want all the niggas I drafted.
About him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Oh man. Who? Oh. I mean, shit. That's the only because I'm looking for corners anyway.
Check 26.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
All right, here we go. Ah, shit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Shift. 24 down, he's coming. Say. Check your hot read.
Ah. That's what I get.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
It don't take long. It be taking me, sometimes it be taking me like a half.
After the penalty, it's Miller. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
At least you ain't one of them people that be picking that play super early.
in danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 59, 59.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills, 26 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear...
Who's Antonio Singleton? I don't even know who that is.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first. Here's McCoy. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes going for the deep ball.
Where's my pick?
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
Where
3rd
is
down.
my pick?
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all
yeah.
week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Mahomes going to get
Nice
this one
little
to
corner.
Hill.
I'm going to go ahead and
He's
put a
such
stop
a
to
good
that.
route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there.
Yeah, he got escape water, so do
that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill.
So do Deshaun.
15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yellow. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Flush to his right.
You're not going to catch me on him. I promise you that. I hit up a D lineman before I stay on him.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And out of bounds right around the 20.
This has to go down.
I'm coming for it. You already know it.
Effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yellow. Hey, check.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. This will be a 5-yard pickup.
I already know. I'm a hit stick horror. I don't even care. Because when I get you, I'm going to get you.
And it'll make it 2nd down.
Okay.
At the 15-yard line. Line. Here we go. Tight end right. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Pull back. Tighten up. Tight end 57, Tyler.
Now it's Mahomes again. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on on the board here in this first quarter.
That shit
After right
was...
down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
Nah, it was Travis Kelce, really. But we ain't got no pass
all
rush.
even at
That's really
7
what
now
it
as
is.
they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
What'd you say?
The Texans offense ready to go here
Fair,
for their next
fake
drive.
punt.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumbler.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back.
Lamar Miller, 30.
One stick nasty.
10. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 63 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
He
level
coming
may
through.
not have
He
been
coming
there. I
through
agree with you
fast.
on that one because
I don't like
those
it.
types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't
He's
they?
probably the
Whoosh,
second
and off he
person that's
goes.
been able to do that on
The
me.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
He
away.
comes through free every time. Like this just parts the Red Sea for him.
This
Nah,
is
I know, I
taken just
see it.
shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with
Remember that, bro. I got run D
looking for
in
a
this.
seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I got run D in
J.J.
this, bro. I
Watt,
ain't
the
gonna
one that
lie
gets
to
him
you.
down.
I just don't like
And
to.
as a
Oh,
defensive
no, I
end,
know.
getting
I
off the
know.
ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Attack! Stop!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam
There
going.
you go,
And
Tay.
he'll lose yardage here. Back
that
at
boy
the
slow.
47.
That boy slow.
That'll
He's
be a
shifty,
loss
but
of a
he's
yard,
slow.
and it leads to a 3rd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block JJ.
No
So
deal.
far,
No deal.
hasn't been too
That was
successful.
real close,
Now
though.
a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as
think I
efficiently and
finished my
effectively
adjustments there.
as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
I was
Yeah,
fucked
let's
up.
face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now a
No,
pass hauled
I
in
pushed the wrong
downfield.
button.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside
I'm thinking
the
it's
30.
back in
A gain
Madden
of
2016. I
26
pushed
and a
R1 to
conversion
swat.
there as well on 4th down. So a 1st and
If I'd
10
pushed the
now
right
in
button, I would've.
Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Keep playing hard.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. From Mahomes, he lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 15.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
He's coming. We got double up. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Check 99.
Oh, no, they didn't so dirty.
The 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Check 31.
Watson with a
oh, who you missed him?
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
So don't say nothing.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Watch the run. Watch alert. Mike 56. Mike 56. You must be getting tired of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
We own them.
From the gun, here's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, baby.
Duke Johnson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Get ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one.
Whoa.
And now this throw incomplete.
They fouled for that.
And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Their own 36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's
You
what
did
we
that?
think
What was
they're
user?
going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared
Bro, Reggie
for some
Ragland built like
change-ups.
that?
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All day, just like that. Just like that. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, 59. Twist.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Banjo. Hey, 55.
Here's Watson on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. He hit this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
25. Check 25. Check 25. No.
A first down carry now for Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose
That
yardage
boy
back at the
fast.
38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be...
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The Vikings would have been a way harder matchup for me on offense.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Mike 56. Mike 56. That's it.
Penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Get him.
Watson just beating the play clock. And he's got Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
First and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. Alert.
From the red zone now.
Oh,
Watson. And the
that
tip
was
there
touchdown,
altered
too.
the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Watch. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. 59. Watch the pass. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
He can't hang.
Back to the air. Watson on second down. Open man. The tight end falls. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Damn, pause.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Carlos Hyde in the game.
That's Chris Jones right
Hyde
there.
will
I'm for
not
sure
get
going
there
for this.
as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
On 4th down, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Okay, there we go.
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard
That was a nice
line.
little spin move.
We
I
all
didn't
know that
expect that
teams
one.
never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. 6 guys.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Check.
Again, it's McCoy. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
We'll see the caught some
23
type
yards for the
of something.
touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, First downs, they can't touch the ball.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
56, right there, 56. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
They'll run it again with Miller. And
what
for one
was
of the few
that? I
times
wouldn't
here
even
today,
kinda-
this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I was trying to ID the mic.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike 5-4. Too little, cut.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Down and go.
From the gun, Watson. Fells has it, left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They run. It's Johnson.
Nice
and
stop.
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything.
Oh,
and the
that was
Chiefs
Duke
will have the
Johnson.
football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Delta. Turn up. Kill.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He's coming. Switch.
They complete it to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Mahomes now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Completes it to Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Mike 52.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's caught.
This nigga lowballing me like
Gives him the
that.
conversion and
Okay.
makes it 1st and goal. Their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah. Come on now. Pick.
There's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Why would you go
Mecole
for
Hardman,
the
the
back?
intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. Joker.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are back within a single score. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes you just have to be persistent.
Oh, for real.
And you
Right
know what else
there.
helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they
I'ma
want
show
to
you
do
what the
is go
Texans
to a
should do.
different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that
Yep.
they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Lamar Miller. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well. As
Oh, yeah, we probably going to be in the playoffs.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Miller, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
54, 56. 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
And they, in fact, will throw it. It's complete to Fuller. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I am. For sure from the punt to football. This is from my best player on my team.
Ryan Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, I ain't stupid. Well, nah, that nigga's stupid.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
I didn't know that they'll will they let you? You good? You do whatever you need to do. You know who your fastest wide receiver is. Nigga, stop playing. Oh, my bad. All right, cool.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Hey, Yellow, ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Ooh, no first.
Boy, he is very close to a first
What's
down.
he gonna
But from
do?
where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll look to throw. He's got his man.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Now another timeout.
Nah, that should have been a fumble.
Offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Kill. Check 3. Check 15. Patrick. Check 13. Check 13.
Back to throw.
Pick. Oh, yo, that's so fake. That's so fake.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Shift. Watch the shift. Shift. Zoom, fellas. Let's go. Go.
Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. It's a
He
touchdown.
caught it too. Nice.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it.
I can't believe he really did that.
A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
A very important extra point there, up and good. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Fowler got that back out
Texans
there.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And they get the football, but not much
No
on the
deal.
return here as he stopped at the
You lucky I ain't
7-yard
catch that
line.
hoe. I thought he was gonna catch that hoe. That's the best receiver in the game, bro. Just chill. You
The
right.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can
Yeah,
still
he
win
ain't
it.
breaking nothing. I don't care about that.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This one taken just inside the 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it.
Wow, that's so Dolsky.
He's at the 30, 10,
So
and
Dolsky.
he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on
You
the
got
road
it.
in overtime.